So if it's common knowledge among scholars that this verse, which is a foundational verse for the argument for the Trinity, you know, God being without form and void and physical parts and stuff like that, then why is Christianity still holding on to it? Like, why are they still believing that the Trinity exists the way that they're saying it? Because if you go back to the original Greek translations, the original Greek writings, it's not in there. The idea of the Trinity came about like long after the apostles were dead. It was, you talk about another gospel. You talk about Paul was talking at the time about them watering down the gospel, changing the gospel, preaching a different gospel. Holding on to the traditions of the Jews or the traditions of the Greeks or the philosophies of men. So he was arguing against that, and that they needed to convert to Christ. And they all got killed, right? All the apostles got killed. And the disciples were rounded up and killed and persecuted. And then over the years, after being cleaned out, wiped out, the doctrine changed. The new people coming in to lead the church weren't holding on to the original teachings. They were adopting the philosophies of men. And then now you get this preaching of the Trinity. Now you get this teaching of the philosophies of men mingled with Scripture. It's called the falling away. It's called the great apostasy. It's called the because Paul talks about in his writings that there needs to be a restoration of all things, a restitution of all things, because there is going to be a falling away first, right? And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.